Hi friends, it's Cathy. I have a nice collection of empty beauty and skincare products that I've used up, so I just thought we could go through them together and I can show you what I've been loving and what I've used up. Here at Cathy Over 50, I share easy, everyday makeup and style videos for the mature woman over 50, so if that's something you're interested in, I'd love it if you subscribed. So the first thing that I used up was another of my PCA Skincare Hydrating Toners. I love this toner. I have oily skin, and one of my favorite steps in my whole skincare routine is my toner. Because if you have oily skin, you'll understand you just want to have a nice something to sweep over your face and just to give you a refreshed feeling. This is so gentle and hydrating. I literally feel when I put it on my cotton that it just is soaking into my skin, and it's a great toner. Another one of my favorite skincare products is the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream. I love this moisturizer. It's my holy grail moisturizer out of all the moisturizers I have tried, and even, medical grade skincare ones, I always come back to this one. It is full of skin loving ingredients. It's great for all skin types. It doesn't leave my skin feeling greasy. I hate that. And it really has saved my skin so many times in the winter whenever I get windburn. So really love this moisturizer by IT Cosmetics. Another skincare product by PCA is their facial wash, and it's for oily skin. It's a nice cleanser, and I have used several bottles of this, but it is a little expensive, so I wanted to try a few different options, and I'm currently trying out one by Neutrogena. I forget the correct name, but it has little micro beads in it, and it's really nice and it's gentle on the skin. So this is a nice cleanser, but at the moment I'm just trying to find some cheaper alternatives, because it's a cleanser. It's not staying on my face that long, so I'd rather save my money on a cleanser that does a good job of cutting through the oil and the dirt and makeup on my face, but can save me a few bucks. And I'd rather put that money into ingredients that actually sit on my skin and penetrate into the deeper layers. I love this, and I have used this for years, and it's the Caudalie Grape Water. It soothes and moisturizes your skin. It's great for all skin types, and I use this at bedtime. After I put on my skincare, I usually do my skincare a couple hours before I go to bed, but just before I'm getting into bed, I'll put some of this on my face, and it just kind of makes my skin feel moisturized and fresh. And also, if it's a really hot, humid day, I'll go in and spritz my face in the afternoon, and it just calms my face down, and it's really soothing. So I am never without this Caudalie Grape Water. I really, truly do love it, and it has a nice fine mist when it applies onto my skin. I went through a Lancome BiFacil eye makeup remover. This was a little travel size. I love this eye makeup remover. I have been using this for years. It really does a nice job at removing all of my eye makeup, even waterproof mascara, and it's not greasy. I don't like eye makeup removers, that after you put them on you have a hard time seeing because they're oily. This is a really nice one, and like I said, I totally would recommend this one. Oh my gosh, I love PCA Skin, their masks, and I'm using I think 3 masks, and they have a new one that just came out full of hyaluronic acid. It's an overnight mask, and I'm gonna get that next time I go to my doctor. But this is their hydrating mask, and I was introduced to this, I think it was like in January of this year, because I was having problems with dry skin. The last couple of winters, my face has been giving me issues when it's really cold, going dry, and which is very unusual for me because I'm, very oily skin person. I will use this maybe once or twice a week, and you just rub it into your skin, you leave it on for about 10 minutes, and then wash it off. It goes well with their, what's it called? I forget the proper name, but it takes away the dead skin cells. I'll use that first, and then I'll put this on, and wow, my skin feels so fresh because I've removed that layer of dead stuff, and then put the moisturization right back into my skin, and my skin feels really soft and fresh after I have used both masks. So really like PCA skincare masks. And talking about makeup, I love this makeup remover, and it's by Farmacy, and it's their Green Clean makeup remover. It melts the makeup away A little bit goes a long way. I'll use maybe like a small grape size, and I'll just rub it into both hands, and then I'll rub it all over my face, and I'll rub it over my eyes, and I'll get along the lash line. It removes everything, like my mascara, everything. It does a really nice job. It has a nice fresh scent, and I really love this, as well as the one by It Cosmetics, but I tend to go to this one first. I bought this for my feet, but ended up using it for my hands, and it is by O'Keeffe's, and it's their Healthy Feet Night Treatment, because I was having some issues with the dry feet. And I put it on a couple of times, and I kid you not, like, dry feet got better after a couple of uses. It's a really heavy cream, but it's not sticky, and it takes a while to absorb into the skin, but I'm telling you, it really does a nice job of working. So I've been using it for my hands, and I will put it on my hands and my elbows as I'm getting into bed. And I'm probably going to buy another one, but I'll buy the one for the hands because I think they have a body lotion one. I really like this brand. It's the first time I've ever used it, and it really, really does a nice job. And it says you see visible results in one night, and you do. It's full of deep conditioning oils. So really like this if you have dry skin, and I'm just reading on the back, it says it's safe for diabetic skin. So if that's something that you deal with, you might be interested in this brand. Just thought I'd share that with you. I went through a Bumble and Bumble Color Minded shampoo. I have used what they call their Sunday night shampoo, which is a clarifying shampoo. I usually use a clarifying shampoo once a week. I always use it the night before I go get my hair colored. It just strips away any products or oils that are left in the hair. So I wanted to try their color shampoo, and I really like it. I really like the products that I have tried from Bumble and Bumble. I buy these at Sephora, and they're really nice. They're gentle. It's free of sulfates. It's an ultra mild cleanser that helps preserve your color and your tones, and it's safe for color treated hair. So if you're in the hunt for a good shampoo, I would, recommend any of the Bumble products I've tried. I've been happy with them. I went through an amazing Grace by Philosophy body wash. It's a nice body wash. I'm happy that I tried it. Is it any better than, say, oil of Olay or whatever you can pick up at the drugstore? Not really. I'm just being honest. I didn't see anything special about it that I'm going to run out and buy it again. But I mean, it's not horrible. If somebody gifted me one, I would certainly, not turn it down. It's a nice body wash, and it did the job. A little bit goes a long way. I put it on one of those, those loofah sponges, and gets nice and sudsy, which I like. I also went through this body wash, and it's by Korres. I love Korres body wash. I have a great big 1 liter one now in my shower. Really love it. They have great scents. Again, a little bit goes a long way. Really lathers up nicely, and I'm left feeling fresh and clean. It says it's 89.7% natural origin content. The rating is way too small. I can't read that with my contacts, but love Korres. I also love these eye patches by Wonder Beauty, and they're the Baggage Claim Rose Gold. And there's 1 pair per package, but I believe they come in a box of 4 or 6. Really like these. They're just kind of fun. If you're lounging around or you want to have like a spa day at home, I like to put them on whenever I'm in the bathtub soaking. They are rose gold colored, and they have a lot of nice serum. And you leave them on for about 20 minutes, and whenever you take them off, most of the serum has absorbed into the under eye area, but if there's anything left, I'll just pat it in gently. So that's kind of a fun thing to do, for a spa day at home. And I also used this mineral bath salt by Kneipp. I don't know if I'm saying that right. They're valerian and hops essential oil bath salts. This came, I believe, in a box of 4 different ones, and this one was so cool because it turned my bath water blue, almost blue, like if you were in Greece, the shade of blue that the water is. And I thought, oh gosh, please don't stain my white bathtub. It didn't, but it was so nice, and it smelled so nice. And every time I've used one of their bath salts, I've always felt really good afterwards. They have one, it's lavender, and I know when I used it, I slept really, really well that night. So I really like this brand for their bath salts. I usually just use like regular old Epsom salt, but this has essential oils in it, so it's really nice. And I have a probiotic that I wanted to share with you. Bought it at the drugstore. It's by Weber's Natural, but it's specifically made for women. It has 200 milligrams of cranberry in it. The reason why I wanted to share this with you is in the summertime, I had surgery on my earlobe where I had to have a cyst removed, and then I ended up getting an infection, had to go on antibiotics, and you know what that does. And I think it's more prevalent because I'm in perimenopause. You're more prone to getting yeast infections and urinary tract infections. And I had this discussion with my gynecologist, and it's partly because, you know, our hormones are changing, blah, 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 whatever. But she said you should take a probiotic. So I showed her these and she said, this is great because it has cranberry in it. And cranberry is known to help if you have urinary tract infections. Because sometimes whenever we go on an antibiotic, you know, you'll end up with a yeast infection or a urinary tract infection. So I just take these now as a preventative measure. I take, I think, 2 a day, but I just think it's a nice supplement to take as a precautionary or preventative thing. Always speak to your doctor. I'm not doling out medical advice. Talk to your doctor, ask them if it's safe for you to take it. It's been a nice addition to my supplement routine, and I like the fact it has 200 milligrams of cranberry, and I find that I just feel better whenever I take it. So definitely, if you go on an antibiotic, always ask your doctor if you should take a probiotic, and I'm just throwing that out there to save you, you know, what I had to go through, because they are painful whenever you get, you know, a urinary tract infection. I haven't had one of them in years, and it's painful. So I just wanted to share this with you. So if you want to see more easy everyday makeup or lifestyle videos for the mature woman over 50, I hope that you will subscribe to my channel. And let me know what some of your favorite products are that you've used up recently. And I'll see you soon in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.